sorry, it's a little noisy out here. We're actually on the shipyard right now. Got an amazing call. I got Eric behind me, and we got a pretty good sized vessel behind him actually. So why don't you tell us a little bit what we're doing out here today? What brings us out here on this nice blustery day right after our big windstorm here in Seattle?
Yeah, we were tying up the boat a couple days ago, and I went to toss up here. I was up on the bow, and I went to toss the line, and it was paying out really fast. I put my hand down, and my wedding ring flew off my finger. Wedding ring flew off my finger.
The rope just pulled it right off your finger.
Right off my finger, and
oh
I literally watched it go down and literally watched it splash.
So we're looking right here at that hole where that rope comes down to the dock, all the way down to that cleat right there, right in front of us. So it basically fell straight down, and you witnessed it splash in the water.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness! And then you guys were actually up next to the seawall here.
Yep.
And you weren't moving. There was no bow thrusters, nothing going on. You had a tug behind you.
Yep.
And then you said after that the ship was maybe brought up.
We shifted forward.
The vessel was brought up about 20 feet or so?
Probably 20 feet.
Okay.
Get up closer here just
that's where it's been resting ever since?
Yep, for the last couple
days. All right. So explain a little bit exactly about this ring. What's the importance of it? What's it like? And how long have you had it?
I instantly texted her like 5 minutes later, and I was like, yeah, it didn't even make a year.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
okay.
Didn't even make a year with it. So but kind of the importance behind it is that it's she broke down her father's ring to make this one.
Heirloom gold.
Yeah, an heirloom.
Exactly. So
awesome.
I mean, it's something about like anything can be replaced, you know, if you have the money to do it, but there's a little bit more behind that.
Custom ring.
So we gotta make the best effort, and I think we got the right guy for the job.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Is your father still with you guys?
No.
My condolences, by the way. And so that is very sentimental. It's got a couple diamonds in the top of it and a few stones in the inside of the band.
Yep.
It's a very chunky 14 karat yellow gold. So it should be. I'll do my best to get that back to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it that way.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned over the phone, guys, this is getting close to Lake Union. This has all been a shipyard for so many years, and we don't know what the bottom is going to be like, but we're going to give everything we can and do a lot today and explain kind of some of the details on how we're going to get back over the top of that drop zone. And if I get over the top of it, I'm pretty confident that we know it's down there, so we're going to give it all we can. And we got the lion's share of the day today to get this accomplished for these lovely people here. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go on a little bit for a little bit more looking, and then we'll get the gear out and we'll get started.
Great.
All right, thanks for showing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So what I was thinking, I got it's a spearfishing float that I'll have inflated with a dive flag, and I'll just pitch it out here somewhere out in the open.
Yep.
I can drop a line out of that hole.
Yep.
I got a laser measuring, so I can get an exact measurement to that rope. I'll be like right here, the edge of the wall.
We'll know exactly how far off. Yeah.
So I'll get that measurement, and then
this cleat right here.
Yeah.
We were debating to put that on this cleat.
Oh, okay.
And I told him let's go forward with it. So we were like
right here,
like right off of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's gonna give. I mean, I wouldn't go more than 5 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Forward of this, and then I don't, somewhere.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So this is really the drop zone straight out here.
I started remembering.
Okay.
Like I was like, because we were debating whether to throw that bow line here. So
and it was pretty much perpendicular right to your.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, but yeah, how far off the dock is pretty
to the chock,
right where that chock is. Yeah. So, do you want to check this out before we?
Yeah, I was going to look.
It's a quick little walk around the building here.
Yep. I might be able just to tie it off there. I'll have to play around with that too before I actually get over with all the dive gear.
Yeah, and I was also, I think I was going to point it out right here. It's almost like there's like a, I don't know how sturdy or slippery or any of that is.
It's not. It's going to be real.
If there's any kind of freaking nails or
that's
probably not the best.
The dock ladder's going to be better because I'll have.
Yep.
It's got the bars to come up, so I can.
You can actually grab on.
Well, it's also I don't have to worry. I can just climb out with my gear on. That's the main point. So I'm not having to deal with the winch and guys bustling over and float. It's just quicker. It's just a one-point action. Once I'm going to take time to tie it up, tie it off, but it's actually way better.
Cool.
So I think, yeah, this will be, I'll make it work. Just want to make sure we make note here so everyone's aware that for the diver safety aspect of this mission, earlier in the shift, the full maintenance crew and the crew of the vessel were well informed that there would be some dive operations near the vessel. People were well aware of that and also tagged out the controls in the wheelhouse. It was also confirmed that the vessel was fully shut down as far as the drives were concerned, and even one of the drives was disconnected for maintenance as the maintenance crew was working on it, but safety first. You see it down there on the...
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to get on there, and then once I get it on there, I hit a button and we're done with this process. Got it. 17 points, so 18 feet. You can pull that out. We're good.
I was probably like a little bit of a throw off of this.
Oh, okay. So,
But then you slid
But maybe here, I don't...
no, but
You know
this
what I
is,
mean?
you
I
were
can't-
pretty close though. That's
pretty
fine.
close to
Yeah,
this.
don't stress
This-
over it. It's not that
That's what
big
I'm
of a
saying.
deal.
So we could have been here, but I don't think we were ahead of here.
Because remember, I'm doing a 360, so I'm going to be plus or minus laterally, both sides, all the way around. Yeah, and I can stretch out to 25 feet. I'm not going to need to, but yeah, it's easy. All right, we're just going to measure this rope off for 18 feet. Just a quick way to do this. I'm going to take this laser rangefinder right there at that edge there. Good estimation of 18 feet down, so I can just pull it tight. I don't really care about pulling it too tight.
I'm a snake, I'm a tricky little freak, I'm a killer, you won't see me as a slipper down the street. I make noise and I'm poised like a train. As your poise, I make heat. When I tweet, I am the real McCoy.
All the lies that you say to me, you better pray for me, you better kill me or pay for me.
You gotta get what you want, get what you want.
And all the things I see you do, they make me breathe for you. I better kiss you or kill you too.
You gotta get what you want, get what you want.
Get what you want. Pulling out in the rope.
feeling alive. There is wanting, still my soul, always the same. I jump too quickly, beat to my soul. Love mysterious.
Awesome. That'll work. Test the shock alarm each time before you use it. You don't want to throw it out in the water and suspect that it's right here. They got live power coming out in the extension cord. And now my tool is good. Now I can put it in the water with confidence because I know that if there is any stray current, the battery is still viable in this device. Yeah, heck of a ladder there. Well, power shut off over here, it looks like, so that's good.
Now that this love has overcome me, now that this fire is burning bright, all of these words seem just beyond my reasoning. Be still my soul. It's not so serious. The more we think, the less we know. It's love mysterious. Holding tight when we should let go. So serious. The more we think,
Alrighty guys, as you just watched and just saw, just concluded the dive here. We're back with Eric, his lovely other half. She's over at an expo right now. They're just kind of like DEMA actually in Las Vegas right now this week. They have industry fishing, I guess it is. What is the
It's
expo?
the Pacific Marine Expo, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So she's over there enjoying that. She'll get some information here in a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's see what we got inside of the ring vault here for you, Eric. Let's open that up there. We'll be real careful here. And go ahead and cut your hands and put them out. Yep, just like that. We're not going to have anything bad happen here, so we're just going to go ahead.
Oh, geez, you got the extra protected.
Oh yeah, we don't screw around here. There you go, brother.
Dude, that's insane.
That's awesome. Isn't that awesome? Glad to get that back for you.
So were we pretty accurate on the spot?
Well,
Did you throw the stake down and you're like, holy smokes? Or
well, here's how it is with my experience, and it's I've got the metal detector because I'm going to need it if it gets really silty, so it goes down there every time. But I've learned that the first thing you always do is you don't disturb the bottom, you don't silt it up, and you go and do a little visual inspection first.
A little visual
I got to do a visual, and this actually was a visual find.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was, but it was
is so
also
cool.
very cool because of the visual find. I'll tell you that When I went back and forth, and I have a pretty good dive light, I can see down there's a lot of different, the silt not so bad, but it's all over the place. Once you start hitting it up, you just can't see anything, but there's a lot of metal down there, so I'm trying to avoid that situation. So if it is visibly detectable, or I can see it visually,
yeah.
I mean, I'm going to grab it because, you know, it's just a low-hanging fruit. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, exactly.
Because the problem is that your situation was that it had landed on I think it was maybe cast iron or some type of metal, and it was probably maybe kind of round a little bit. It could have been some type of a tank or something. I don't know what it was, but it was like my hands here, you know, and it was
good size, yeah.
And right in the middle, it was just sitting there, right on top.
Way.
But now if I'd silted that up and ran the detector, and I even tested it, and you must see it later in the video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really know that there's a ring there to stop.
Yeah.
I would maybe just keep going and skip around for 2 or 3 hours down there, going, got to come back when the silt dies down, or where the hell is it? So I'm just going real slow and careful. I will say that it was probably another 5 feet or so further back. Aft.
Okay. From that cleat.
But here's the interesting thing. So when I first went down there and started doing the visual, as you noticed, the setup was that I had a rope that I put the length of basically 18 feet. Because that's what I measured, 18 feet.
18 foot rope.
18 foot up to the drop.
Yep.
The cleat. So we knew that that was the distance we were working with. Well, I decided to do the visual thing, but I left the spool and all that other crap. You know, I went to that point, but I took a compass bearing, but I didn't bother to focus too much on that because you can see down there pretty well, and I knew which direction I was going. So I just shot out and just kept looking. I located the ring. It's like, okay, and there was a couple sticks or something there. So after I took some pictures of the ring, and secured it, put it in this little container here. Then I was like, okay, so I took my dive reel out and I wrapped around a little thing, and it's marked off. So I took and drug it back towards the piling, and I wouldn't kid you, the piling is here. And I got Sharpie markers on the string, and just past the piling about that far is the 20 marker, so it's about 18 feet.
It was about 18 feet.
That was perfectly dead on. I mean, because like, look at it, I mean, it just dropped straight down. It was sitting there a little further back, but we got it. So that was it, man. Pretty cool, huh?
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So any thoughts at this point?
I mean, I just think that, like I said, I think we just have found the right guy for the job, and that's sometimes that's just what it takes, you know. It's like you call a couple people and they send you in the right direction, and we came across. Yeah,
because you certainly want to leave it down there. I mean, it just,
especially when it's just
no one else is going to be going down there. I mean, you know, no one's going to go back down there. I mean, it's like you lose hope, or you lose, you know, focus on it. Just like, oh crap, I guess it's gone. And we tried it one time and sent a guy down there with you know, scuba diving, or you know, whatever he did, you know, went down there without a detector. A lot of these, sometimes it happens, and you know, sometimes you come back later and pull them out a year later or two if you know they find that we have capabilities to do so. So I'm just glad to get that back for you, sir.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And that is amazing. You know, that's got.
I'm glad it was, like I said, easy money today. That's what we like to hear. You see, right?
Yeah, it's a process, and I've been doing it a long time, so I knew that, you know, we had a real good chance. So I'm just fortunate that, you know, I caught it, and it wasn't like this. Okay, just keep going, wait a while for the silt to die back down and everything. So we got it for you, man. Awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Hey guys, Seattle Ring Hunter here, and if you lost anything in the Washington State area, remember, give me a call at 206-618-8194. Houses, cars, grass, sand, or scuba diving, just as you watched here. And just remember, everybody, if you do drop something of value, use your cell phone or your chart plotter or your fish finder and make a GPS waypoint over the top of the drop zone if you can. It's very helpful. We had some good information because it happened just the day before he reached that we got in connection with each other, so it was very fresh in his mind. He didn't wait too long, so we put all the details together as you've seen this story unfold, and we got over the top of it. Fortunately, it's going to be back on his finger, and him and his other half are going to be very excited about that. It is heirloom gold from her father, which is no longer with us. Condolences to the family. So that means a lot to them, and I'm glad that I was able to be a part of that and get it back to these guys. And it was a pretty quick turnaround. I mean, that's 3 days in the water.
Yeah, I want to say Tuesday to Friday. So
we didn't have to face the 25-mile-an-hour winds today. It was not a problem.
And we got the sunshine to come out.
I know.
Even the sun comes out for us for a little swim.
Alrighty, guys, don't forget the ring finders with several hundred recovery specialists across the country. And if you need a diver and they're not one, reach out to them. They probably know who the diver is in your local area. Theringfinders.com. And with that, keep your valuables safe and stay safe. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Cheers. Bye-bye. Woo!
If you've lost your ring or special item of value, please get in touch with me at theseattleringhunter.com as soon as possible so I can arrange to do a search for you.